Hey guys, it's Oshan here from INNGOT RC Experience. I've been fairly inactive this week in terms of my filming and my YouTube channel, so I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm really pleased to see some people subscribing to my channel now. Really grateful for that, so cheers for that, guys. It's just been a super busy week. I haven't had any time to be doing any videos. I've just been super busy. Surprisingly, even with this lockdown, because I run an eBay business, so there's been a lot of sales. I'm assuming it's because everyone's stuck indoors and they want to get cracking on their hobbies again. So yeah, I've got something exciting to show you guys. I thought, I mean, I've been wanting one for a while. It was bound to happen at some point. It's just I couldn't justify spending well over £1,000 worth of my hard-earned money on this particular model, but I did it at the end, so I'm looking forward to show you guys now. Here it is, guys. Oh my goodness, I just cannot believe the size of this box. Oh guys, you know what it is anyway from the thumbnail, but here it is, Horizon Hobby. Oh yes, Losi 5T. Oh god. From what I've heard and from what people have told me, it is a step up again from Roven or KM. The quality, we're talking, you know, kit quality. I mean, these cars are Team Kyosho International kits, so they have the best components you can possibly imagine on them. So supposedly this comes like that, with great shocks, great drivetrain, great bearings, great engine. I've heard good things about the Zenoa brand. I'm fairly new to fifth gear though, so yeah, I'm really excited with this. I can't wait to get out of the box and show you guys. Right, trying to get this into my workroom is going to be a bit of a challenge. Bear with me. Right, okay, so I've managed to get it through that tight space there into my filming kind of studio and my eBay workroom. I'm somehow going to have to get this on the table here. It's definitely not big enough, that table. I'm going to need to get a new table, guys, because these RCs are just getting bigger. So bear with me. Oh, this is so embarrassing, just to show how weak I am. Oh! Oh shit! Oh. What a monster! Knife time. Oh shit, where's my knife? Oh, there it is. We're getting there. It's a big box, guys, so taking some time. Oh, oh yes. Oh, very, very nice. Oh, Losi 5T 2.0. Well, this is going to be hilarious. Oh, come on. Well, I'm not that weak. It's just really heavy, guys. Kind of takes the piss. Here's a heavy piece of equipment right there, guys. No joke. All right. Okay, so let's see some of these specs before we get started with the unboxing. Yeah, 5T 2.0. Yeah, it's got an optimized platform for enhanced durability and performance. Of course, it's a 4x4 drivetrain. Ooh. G320 32cc. Nice. Pretty sure at one time they used to only have a 26cc engine in them, so that's definitely going to improve the power on that car. Super heavy car, so it needs a big engine. And of course, it's a bind and drive. So this is what I'll be using with the car, seeing as it's a bind and drive vehicle. So this is my DX5 Pro. I've had this for a little while now, but this should do the trick. It's got loads of programmable features on there. Perfect for this type of vehicle because it does have the option for telemetry and that type of thing, if you're interested in that type of thing. And of course, I bought this new Horizon Hobbies original 2S 7.4 volt LiPo battery. 5,200 milliamps. That should be plenty for this car, because I know from other reviews, people say these things sip fuel because of the efficiency of the Zenoa engine. So, you know, hopefully I'm going to get close to 50-minute run times on this thing. So, yeah, super excited about that. And here we go. Oh, I got the blue one. I really wanted the blue one, guys. I just love the look of the blue. It's one of my favorite colors. And then, of course, some of the specifications. Look at that. 38 inches in length, 20 inches in width, and 24-inch wheelbase. What? That's crazy. Oh, just breaking the seals for the first time. Oh, get these off. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think this comes down. Let's see what we have here. Oh. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Oh. That is just incredible, guys. Oh, I'm super happy with this. Let me bring you in for a closer look. Oh, here it is, guys. Oh, that is just beautiful. Look at that. Actually, the colours pop so much more than I thought. The pictures online really do not do it justice, guys. Look at that. That's beautiful. Amazing. You really do get what you pay for, guys. Looks incredible. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. That looks really great, guys. Looks so good. Right, I'm going to get this out of the box in full, and I'm going to show you exactly what you get with it. Don't forget, guys, read all associated instructions. Oh, oh my goodness, that is so plush. Wow, that is so smooth. Oh, this feels so good. There's so many that's what she said moments there. Oh, look at that. Okay guys, so this is everything you get in the box. There we go, we got an owner's manual for Zenoa engines. That came with a spare gasket and some shims, so I'm sure that will be very useful. The 5T 2.0 manual, So I'm going to give that a good read before getting on with this vehicle. And of course, they've given this take your 1/5 scale to the next level. So these are kind of upgrade parts, really nice CNC metallic parts there. Just an upgrade manual for the future. No, I won't be doing that. No electric conversions here. This is a petrol powered beast. So these are the tools it came with. That's a wheel wrench. That's a shock cap removal tool, I believe. I've seen one of these before. Yes, I think that's what that is. So that's going to be super useful. Bind plug, some funky looking Allen keys, some conventional Allen keys, a multi wrench of some kind, so that would become obvious in time. And of course that's the spark plug removal tool with a Phillips head as well. So that's everything, guys. It looks incredible, this car. I'm gonna have to take the body off now. I'll have to show you what's inside, but that's just a sneak little peek before I do that. Right, so to get the body off, we're going to need to take these pins off. This is from what I've seen on previous videos. Let me get this. There we go. Fairly easy. And I think there are 4 screws on the bottom of the chassis that you have to remove as well. So I'm going to do that now. Ooh, very nice chassis. There we go. There we go.
Thank you for the screws. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, got that at the end. Okay, so closing that up. Right.
So I believe you just take that off first of all, and then you just lift that up and you just pull like that. There we go. Whoa! Wow! Look at that! Whoa! So this is it without the body on, guys. Oh my god, look at that light bar. Looks incredible. Amazing shock absorbers. They feel super plush. Oh wow, they just feel incredible on both sides, of course. The wheels are extremely aggressive and they feel like a great quality. Very, very nice bead locks. Very, very nice. Yeah, we've got the steering assembly there. Quarter scale servos, both throttle and steering. Really nice looking brake discs there and brake calipers. Vented clutch housing. Massive 2-stage air filter. Awesome 32cc Zenoa engine. Incredible drivetrain. Look at the size of those dog bones. Amazing. I read something on the forums stating that they've improved the geometry of the drivetrain so as it doesn't have as much of an aggressive angle, so it gives a much smoother moving drivetrain, and I have to say it does feel incredibly smooth. Really amazing. No notches whatsoever, Let me just show you this light bar quickly. Oh, that's going to look really nice. That's going to be awesome, guys. I can see it doesn't come with a tune pipe. From what I've seen of these cars running stock, the engine, even with those mufflers, performs incredibly well and reaches a very nice high peaking RPM. So, and from what I've heard, it's quieter as well, so it might be more beneficial for me for the time being in the area that I live in. It's quite suburban, so lots of people to annoy. So yeah. Wow, that's a beautiful chassis, guys. It's a race inspired chassis with the notches grooved in for optimum balance and for weight saving. Amazing, guys. This looks like such a strong rig. Guys, this suspension has got to be one of the best I've ever seen. Look at that. That is just so smooth. I mean, that is equal to the level of quality you see on my Team Kyosho International race buggies. You know, and those are kits. Okay, so just looking at this other side now, you can see those beautiful quarter scale servos, center diff there with those beautiful brake calipers. This is the battery box. Take that out. See what this looks like. There it is. Oh, very nice. You've got some foam pieces in here. Very cool. So that's just to buffer the space in there for the battery. There you go. The chassis is going to flex, and there's going to need to be that little bit of play there, so that the dog bones, the drive shafts, don't bend. So I think that's actually part of the design. I think that's actually quite a cool feature. These drive cups as well are unbelievably heavy duty, hardened steel by the looks of it. So this is the body, guys. Beautiful paint scheme, it has to be said. It's been stickered extremely well. There are no bubbles in the application of the stickers. Everything looks absolutely beautiful. And the cage design is just epic. Really amazing, guys. So much detail and scale features. Really, really nice. So this is underneath the body. You can see the cage design in more depth. What I would say is, seeing as I will not be screwing the screws back into the bottom of the chassis, there's no need really. The pins are sufficient enough really, holding them in. I'm probably going to remove these little metal things from the cage. Those are the bits with the threads in them for the screw to go through. I won't be using them, and I have a feeling that they will probably fall out if there isn't a screw holding them in place. So if you're not going to be using those screws, guys, I would probably remove them just for the sake of not losing them, because I can imagine that being a pain if you did ever want to use them in the future again. But guys, yeah, it looks epic, I have to say. And my 5T is getting ready for business, guys. Yeah, the battery has just finished charging. I've balanced charged it so it's ready to go. I'm going to bind it up to this bad boy here, my DX5 Pro. Once that's all done, I'm going to be taking it outside and I'm going to be running this bad boy in. So this is how I've mounted the battery, guys. That seems to fit quite well now. Great. Time to bind the receiver. Oh, it looks very cool. So many channels at your disposal there. Amazing. So many auxiliary channels. Amazing. And you've got RPM sensors, voltage, temperature sensors. Great. Okay, so it turns out there's no need for the bind plug. Okay, there's a little button there, if you can see that. So you just press that button down whilst turning on the receiver. It will then flash continuously with an orange light. And then you just go onto your transmitter. In this case, my DX5 Pro. Turn it on. You go into the menu. You go to bind. Oh, it's really hard to do that. Okay, great. Then you go to bind, and then you basically press bind. You scroll down to bind like this. You press bind whilst holding down the full brake position. I mean, if you ever did lose signal from the transmitter, the car should go into full brake. Obviously, it's not 100% guaranteed, because if you lost signal from your receiver battery, then obviously that would be catastrophic without a kill switch. So it is highly recommended that you install a kill switch, and I've got one coming on the way, a Killer Bee kill switch, which will be the way forward, guys. Okay, so transmitter's on. Oh, we've got power, guys. So this is it. Let's give this a little go then. So very nice. Very, very nice. So I've also done the endpoints. So as you can see, it doesn't move. It doesn't move any more than necessary. Okay. Same with the brake. And of course, I've set the travel endpoints on my steering, not putting any additional strain on the servo, and any unnecessary strain on the servo, I should say, at its maximum throw. Because it gets to a point with the steering and the throttle, the mechanical movement, I should say, of the steering and throttle components have physically reached their maximum. So it's just unnecessary, and it will effectively burn out your servo in the end if you don't make those adjustments. Easy enough to do on these Spectrum transmitters, and on most decent transmitters you can set your endpoints absolutely. Okay, so this is the fail-safe test. I'm going to put my transmitter off to simulate a loss of signal. Right, okay, you can see car's gone into full brake. Try and push it forward, and it's in full brake. When I turn the transmitter back on, there we go. It's gone back to normal. We've got normal function again. Works perfectly, guys. Very nice. Okay, ready to go for the first tank of break-in.